Hey guys, what is up? We are going to be doing another little small gameplay showcase, and this time it's actually going to be from the Bomberman series, and this game will be Bomberman Live for the Xbox Live Arcade, also for the Xbox 360. So with that said and done, let's actually get right into the game. Okay, so we are good. Let me just switch it over and we should be good. So I have also lowered down my volume for my microphone just now, just because of the fact that the game is really low as well, so we kind of have to kind of sync it a bit. Maybe I can just make it a bit more low as well. Let's see, about here. Should do about here. Yeah, this is good. Okay, so we're just trying to sync up the volume of the mic to the game because the game is really low. I can't really get any higher than this, unfortunately. But here is the main menu screen of Bomberman Live. So you can't actually go on Xbox Live, which is a really big portion of the game. You can't really check the leaderboards and stuff or the achievements. But we are going to focus on the customized Bomberman layer in this game. But for the most part, right now we are going to be doing the local play. So if you go into the local play right here, and what you can see is that there's 8 slots you can choose from, so you can actually play with other people as well, or you can actually add in the CPUs as well. We're not going to do anything kind of hectic and stuff. We're just going to have the 4 players for now, and what we're going to do, we are going to, let's see, we change like this. Yeah, so we're just going to hit normal for the time being. So we're going to have all these guys in normal. The hardest one is this hard, but yeah, we're going to go normal, and we're going to hit next as well. Okay, so here are the modes that we're going to be playing as well. So we got the classic mode, and then in the classic mode you can either do paint bomb, zombie, bomb and run, and that's about it. And then when you select right here, it changes the stages up as well. So what we're going to do, we're just going to go for the classic, and then we're going to go through each of the different stages as well, because I don't think you can. Okay, cool. So we're gonna do classic normal. We're gonna have a time limit of 2 minutes, 2 wins. We're gonna just have it default here because we want to try and showcase as much as possible. Positions are fixed, scavenger off, revenge off, sudden death on. Yep, that's all good. We're gonna leave everything on. Yeah, we should. Off. Yeah, that's fine by me. Alright, so here we go. So what can we say about Bomberman Live? Bomberman Live was released in 2007 for the Xbox Live Arcade. It's part of the Bomberman series, and this actually came out after Bomberman X Zero as well. So Bomberman X Zero was the game whereby it tried to do a more realistic approach to the series. It was the only first one to actually do that, and everything else was just like more how Bomberman should be, very authentic and just more geared towards a cartoony lifestyle or anime lifestyle, anything else. And what Bomberman is just basically you use the bombs and you collect these items and stuff, and you just pretty much bomb the other players. It's just simple as that. So you collect all these items and stuff, and you have an isometric field, and you pretty much just do that. Really, that's pretty much it. That's how simple Bomberman is. And I played Bomberman for a long time as well. A very long time of playing all the games throughout the series and going through different stuff as well with the games as well. So like, you know, the games don't just like this whereby you're in a place like this whereby you're just on a isometric stage and you just bombing other opponents. No. There's story modes. There are other mini games in Bomberman. They try to mix up it depending on the game it is. Because originally, Bomberman was just like, a story mode whereby you go through these isometric stages with different themes, and then you defeat usually a professor or scientist in the end, because usually they have like a villain that's like a scientist in the beginning with the Super Bomberman games or the original Bomberman games as well. So that is what Jenny used to be, and now, oh, okay, there we go. Sometimes you just have games like this whereby it's just all battle modes, because the battle mode people would say is like they're one of their favorites, and they would say like having the battle mode is one of the things that really keeps them to keep playing Bomberman. So even now, I think the latest game is Super Bomberman R, and they also released a Bomberman online mode just for the battle. So that was how it was. And as you can see, this is the written screen once you have won the game. You could also hit rematch, but we're not going to hit a rematch. We're going to hit done and change as well. Hi Jason, how's it going? And then what we're going to do, we're going to actually hit the customized Bomberman. So you saw those little polygons on the screen at times, and it's like a collection. Every time you hit them, you get a new item here. So you can actually customize your Bomberman, really. So we're gonna try and just customize right here. Oops. So we have the Bomberman ballerina run, and then this is the Bomberman ballerina face, and this is the tutu. So this is one of the things. So we're gonna just try to mix and match as much as possible while we actually do this as well. And then we're gonna go back and play another game as well, Bomberman as well. So let's see. We're gonna go to Lost World, and we're gonna go to zombie mode. So zombie mode, you're more in this Bomberman game, paint the most tiles to win. So we're gonna be doing that. 2 wins. I'm gonna just do it like this, very simple, very easy, and then all as well. Yeah, so we're gonna do it like that. So we are on a new map, but at the same time we are playing a new mode called zombie mode. So zombie mode is just quite easy. It's just use your bombs to paint the tiles on the ground. The most tiles will win. And that's what we're going to essentially be doing. Me personally, I was never really playing these type of modes in this game. The only thing I was doing, to be realistically honest, was playing Bomb and Run, which basically is a mode whereby you are ridiculously super fast and you just bomb the other guys to win. And I think it was such a unique mode in this game that I played that a lot. I did really play that a lot. And also when you die as well, you can see that the paint tiles do disappear for the person that has it, and they have to start all over again. So it's a very patient one, more to say the least. So you have to be very patient with this and don't die as well, because once you die as well, you will lose all your items as well. So you've got to have to be careful. I'm just being very patient. Also, I'm going to be collecting this as well. This is for all the costumes as well. You always need to collect it as well. If you want to get more costumes, you always need to collect that little collection thing. So we just take it easy. We got the big skull bomb, and as long as like we just cover a lot, I don't think the CPU will be able to catch up, really. Honestly, it's really just about us not dying. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying not to die at all with this gameplay right now, so we can actually win here. So you can definitely take control of the situation once you are surviving, and it doesn't really matter if they are going back their paint tiles and stuff. That guy had a lot. Well, we're just trying to just take control in the middle point, and then there you go. We had 106 of our painted tiles, 18 frags as well. So you can actually score up a lot of frags in this mode. And then here we go again. I'm gonna try and do this again, because it is first to 2 wins. There we go. Bomb punch. So yeah, we could actually discuss the items of bomb punch. You punch the bomb. Bomb kick. You kick the bomb. It's very explanatory. Holding the bomb. You can hold the bomb as well in one of the items. When you pick up a bomb, you collect an extra bomb. When you get a flame guy, your actual flames to the bombs actually increase. So you can actually cover bigger distances. Remote bomb. You can actually detonate the bomb whenever you can, as please. Line bomb is when you get a line of bombs put together at the same time. Am I missing anything out? Skull bomb. You can blow a huge radius. It's like a nuclear bomb. And oh, skating shoes. They speed you up. That's pretty much a prime source of Bomberman. Okay, so now we got something here that can help us. There we go. And now we're just trying to paint as much tiles as possible. Once we had the higher flame guy to actually get the radius, now it's going to be a lot more easier now to actually get around to it. There we go. Oh, nearly killed myself there. Okay, so there we go. Bomberman is a good man game. Yeah, I agree with that. And then we won that. Let's see what we can do for this one as well. I don't think we have much items we can kind of go with. We can go with Maximus. We can go with Maximus head. And then the costume as well. Yeah, let's go with Maximus this time. Okay, saved. Alright, let's go to local play. And I think the only person that can customize this stuff is only player 1. So if you actually have other friends, I'm not too sure if you can actually customize their costumes as well. But we're gonna go to Ghost Town, and then we're gonna go and do Paint Bomb this time. So the player, wait, so isn't this the same thing? Zombie, you're more in this Bomberman game, paint the most tiles to win, and then this one is the player with the most colored tiles, bomb tiles to claim them. I'm playing this on the Xbox 360. Paint Bomb. Okay. Let's see how this goes, because it sounds pretty much similar to what it is though. Unless, okay, let's see how it goes. I don't think you're a zombie in this. I think that's the only difference, is that you're not a zombie. The console, Xbox 360, the console. So, see how it is. I'm just trying to grab one of them. See what we can do here. If he will come closer to me. It seems like he's running away, so he died. Okay, so he's eliminated. Okay, so that's what it is then. So it is that. So you paint the most tiles to win, but at the same time you can also kill your opponents and they can't even get back. Now that's why this super revenge thing was on by default. So, and then we grab a collection. And then that's it really. Yeah, I already have a capture card for the Xbox 360. I used to capture games of Xbox 360 in the past. Oh, but then when he died, the paint tiles drop off as well. So he did have tiles, but when he did die, he went down to 0. Ah, I see. I think zombie mode's better for this, whereby you just coming back zombie mode made sense, really. We get the bomb as well. Oh, we should actually speed up down there. Let's get the speed up shoes as well. Ooh, our CPU guys really slow down there. I'm not trying to get any of the debuffs because it could slow you down. It can get less heat on your bombs. So it's always cautious to always pick up the items that you think is gonna actually help you out rather than the ones that's not gonna help you out. So that's the best thing around it. Okay, speed up. Speed up. There we go. Let's get these irons at the top here. Maybe there might be some items here as well. Oh, just a punch bomb. Oops. There you go. Oh, is he stuck? Okay, he didn't turn around. He just walked right to the bomb. And there we go. Another win. I don't know if there's anything else we can kind of customize as well. Oh, we can do the pirate one. Let's do Peg Leg Pete's Peg Leg and Hook. Alright. So yeah, around this generation, there was a lot of customization options for a lot of games. This was the 7th generation, by the way, and from 7th generation and higher, every game after that was just trying to demonstrate a lot of customizations with their games, really. So we have done Thin Ice, and also okay, so we got normal, arena feature, zombie, paint bomb. Let me just look at every other mode. So normal, paint bomb, zombie, bomb and run. Yeah, so that's only it, really. So Thin Ice, arena feature. We just do that. 2 minutes, 2 wins, fix, scavenger off, revenge off, sudden death on. Yeah, so I guess that's what we'll do here. And then we'll put all and then start the game. I think so. I think it is a part of the backwards compatibility list for Xbox Series X. You probably have to check that on the Microsoft website. They have a list of what is compatible and what's not, really. So I'm not too sure, actually. But I would believe so. Oh. I just realized that he has a remote bomb there, so I'm gonna have to be careful dealing with that guy. So we actually are playing one of the arena features in this one. So the arena feature for this is basically the ice keeps getting cracked and you can't really do anything once it gets cracked. It's just that you can't, it's either if you stand on it then you're pretty much paralyzed, or if you are nearby it then you can't move to that actual location because it's cracked until it actually stops cracking. So that is pretty much the arena feature in this game as well. I think honestly they could have done a bit more with the background, like having some moving animation in the background and stuff, and it makes him feel more lively. Like the old Bomberman games had a lot of interaction with its background. It's not just like, oh yeah, there's something that actually happens on the stage. There's a lot of things going on whereby it makes it feel very surreal. Over here it feels very cheap and tacky. Because yeah, I mean, Bomberman Live is a small arcade project, really. It was one of the first arcade games to come out for the Xbox Live Arcade back in 2007, actually. My first ever arcade game I ever bought and spent was the original Doom, which was like a nostalgia trip for me because I've always loved Doom. And also Ultimate Doom was on my, actually it was actually my first ever playthrough on this channel that I done on Twitch. So when I decided to do this whole adventure, like my first one is like Doom. And I had a lot of fun, despite in that playthrough I had a lot of struggle with the last episode. So that one was a bitch because of the second level in that game. It took me a while to do anything around it. So let's see if there's anything else we can kind of unlock. Raggedy Bomb Boozer. So we're gonna do Raggedy. Oh, we can't do Raggedy. It's not really available. So it seems as though we've kind of stopped with getting all the collections and stuff. But there's a lot of stuff you can collect, and that's kind of the few of, you know, keep on playing this game. Oh, wait, did we get something? Ah, okay. I guess the only thing we can do is just go back to the ones that we already had before and in the first place, and try and get more collections around it. Well, that's your answer then, if you can't find it. You just have to get an original Xbox 360 and play through that way. So let's see. Bin Ice. Big Top. Let's do Big Top. It's got into its own arena feature. So this island doesn't actually have its own theme song. This is just the original theme from the battle themes. So the gimmick of this one is that there are arrows on the ground and you just need a kick item, so that once you have the kick item, you can actually kick the bombs to those arrows and it will follow that particular direction. This was actually one of my favorite stages in the game Atomic Bomberman. So Atomic Bomberman was a game that was released by, was it Hudson or a different company? I think it was a different company at the time. And it was released in 1998 for just the PC. And the thing that was interesting about Atomic Bomberman was the fact that it would use the voices from Cow and Chicken to do its voice lines in that game. So it was pretty awesome at the time when it was doing that stuff. And it's actually personally one of my favorite Bomberman games of all time. That game was awesome. It was just a battle mode really. And also there was a planned project in Atomic Bomberman to actually have a campaign mode. Then they scrapped it. So there was a lot of stuff around for that game. Oh, so when it's the hurry up, so I couldn't really demonstrate it since I didn't get a, oh, and the CPU flattened himself. So that's what happens when it's less than 1 minute. The area starts closing down in itself. And apparently there's a sudden death, so pretty much someone has to win as well. So we are back again, which I feel as though that maybe the developers didn't think that a lot of people would be using these stages, because quite honestly, like when you go into a normal online game for Bomberman, the thing you'll always see the most is people playing Bomb and Run. That's it. Either Bomb and Run or just use the normal stage of Bomberman. That's it. So I think this game was really underutilized by a lot of people when playing this game. Like, no one really took advantage of a lot of stuff in this game, which is unfortunate. But this is definitely one of the charms of this game, because I wanted to play a game whereby I have good memories of, and this was definitely a game I had good memories of back in 2007. This game made me, you know, have a good hangout spot with friends, whereby, like, you know, I had friends that may have never liked Halo or Call of Duty around the time, because those were the popular games, but they had a soft spot for playing Bomberman because it was a fun and easy game to play. And I saw like a progress of one of my friends, whereby we were playing it for pretty much a good couple of years, and I saw the fruit of how good he was getting, which was actually pretty nice actually, because he's not really much of a gamer. He likes to pretty much watch a lot of TV shows and stuff rather than play video games, but he kept playing this game for years and he was really like a pro at it, and it was fun to play games with him because that was really the only game, like, and really observe someone that gets really good at games, and I actually do like it that way. So that was pretty amazing to have a friend like that that was just sticking with the game and they can get really good at it, and we had some really good matches with the series as well. So let's see, so we done Big Top. Let's do Plunder Isle outside. Oh, there's one for outside and inside. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even know that there was 2 of them. So we'll do outside first. And oh, so it's a custom one. Okay, cool. So you have to do custom. So all the items are here. So we have to like pretty much fight to. And now we collect all the items. Oh. So pretty much you have to race to the center and get as many items as possible here. Because if you don't, this is what's gonna happen. The person that collects all the items will be able to just take advantage here. And that's pretty much it. CPUs will mess around on the outside. I think I've done this a couple times online with a few friends with this stage. But yeah, back then, the netcode wasn't that great for this game. It wasn't actually that great, so that's the only issue with this game. So just take it slow here. Okay, there we go. Oh, I just killed myself. I just walked into my own bomb. Hey, well, hey, the CPU's got a point to itself. That's 1 to 1. Alright, let's get the irons again and cause mayhem. Bomberman commentators, that's one of the cool things as well. When you pick up an item, you hear them say the actual item you have. One of my personal favorite commentators on the Bomberman series is Bomberman Jetta's Japanese version. That shit was really great to listen to. Oh, by the way, actually, I do have a funny story that happened recently. Is basically we was in a voice call in a server group with a couple of friends, and we was actually discussing voice actors of which one is better, English and Japanese. So we had a guy that loved English voices. Everyone was saying Japanese is better and stuff like that, but then we had someone that was interested in English voices, which was quite interesting. And they just said that it wasn't really the fact of the reason that they couldn't understand what Japanese is, because a lot of people would watch English dubs because they can't understand what's going on and they don't really want to look at the subtitles at the bottom of the screen. But it was more so that the sound, when it comes to the voices, they think it's just really bad, and they don't believe the whole seiyuu gimmick that the Japanese voice actors do have. So it's nice and refreshing to see when someone has a different opinion that isn't, I would consider, oh, we don't have it kind of randomized right now, so we're gonna leave and stick with just these costumes for now until we get a lot, and then we just want to do a couple more matches first until we go into the customized, because it's kind of randomized right now. We're not really getting complete sets right now. So let's see, big top, and then we are doing the inside now. We're gonna do inside. So inside is pretty much the normal stuff. Oh, just put birdable. Oh, so instead of the irons being interesting, so this is kind of, it's just reversed now. So the CPU got a bit there. Yeah, I've never done this way. Also, one of the features of Bomberman games is, let me just show you real quick, once you have a bomb and you can kick it, you can stop it and it's send direction. So I hold the RT button, it stops in one place, and it's actually something for advanced users that play Bomberman, is that they will kick it at a certain direction and they can stop the bomb where they please, so then they have a good advantage to actually control the space. Another advanced thing is the punch bombs. So you will set up 2 vertical bombs placed to each other and then 1 extra bomb and push it at the right time to actually detonate it, and then they will kill the actual opponent. So that's if the bomb person is very stagnant and they're not moving a lot, you can do that and get an easy kill. But that's really for like advanced players to understand the concept of bomb punches. But yeah, in terms of Bomberman communities, of how like the competitive scene is, you still have a lot of people from the South American community that plays a lot of Super Bomberman games on like older hardware and older emulation systems and stuff, such as Fightcade. So there's still a lot of competition between them. I'm not too sure how the seed is for the actual game that's currently played now, Super Bomberman R. I've only really just played the story mode of Super Bomberman R. It was nice. It was a nice warm game, but I wouldn't say it's like my favorite story mode. But at the same time, I appreciate that Hudson got back to his roots and decided to make a game that's very similar to Super Bomberman, the original Super Bomberman. But it's not as good as the original ones, but it's still good enough to have fun with. So I did enjoy Super Bomberman R when it actually did come out. I think it came out back in 2016. Alright, so we won this one, and then let's see if there's anything else we can do as well. So let's see. So we got Spaced Out, so let's do Spaced Out. The future is now, enjoy a ride and a transport to a random destination. Alright, sounds cool. Alright, and then let's see. Oops, wait, where did my screen go? There we go. Alright, so let's pick up the remote bombs. We're not going to use the transporters yet. We just want to try and get as much items as possible. Actually, this is better anyway. We'll pick up the spike bombs so we can actually get more items more quicker. We just need a flame bomb right now. That's what we're looking for, a flame. No flame bomb yet. Be really good right now if we can get some flame. We're gonna have to go through here. Oh no. Also, once you have died as well, you can do a quick finish. So let's just do a quick finish just to see who wins. And CPU3 wins.
One more win.
I think they should have just had custom names instead of it calling it CPU. Just call it like something like Adam or Abel. I don't know, just something else. It's like, in the original game they'll call it like White Bomber or Black Bomber, or have unique ones like Rich Bomber. This one is just like, oh yeah, CPU. So you can definitely tell, like, in this game, like, they didn't really care too much about what they would name and stuff. So, alright, let's grab this one. And I just want to kind of get all of these ones out, all this stuff out, so we can kind of see a good feel. Okay, let's actually get the spike bomb. This will actually clear a lot of stuff out really quickly as well. This would be great. So we can do that. Yeah, this would be great. Oh, and skull bomb. Yeah, skull bomb will be good. Let's put it there. Then kabooey. Yeah, there we go. So now we can actually show the thing of the teleports. Oh. So it takes a while to actually jump back on it, but you can see how the teleports work. It's all RNG. Uh-oh, I'm probably dead here. Alright. Oh, ho, ho. I thought I died there.
One more win.
For my own bomb, but that was pretty clutch, if I say so myself. Alright, so let's do these again. And I've seen these gimmicks before as well. The whole teleport, like, you know, Atomic Bomberman had it as well, and other Bomberman games had this thing. So this gimmick is not really fresh and original. I think the only thing that's really, I don't know, what is the fresh thing? I think the only fresh thing in this game that's unique is the Bomb and Run portion. I don't think I've played any other Bomberman game that has Bomb and Run to it at all. So no, I don't think so. Okay, so just trying to get as much items as possible before we start having fun with the teleports. Oh, he got the skull bomb. Okay, let's speed up, and let's blow up some stuff here. Blow up these computers. Oh, we got the bomb kick. Let's grab the collection down there for more costumes. Okay, we got 49 seconds to go. Should be counting down soon. Yep, there we go. So when it does hurry up, the gimmick of the stage actually goes away and this starts coming down. So now it's coming down hard. There we go. Yeah, it would have been great if they actually did have a Japanese voice in this game. Or maybe if they do. No, they don't. Oh. No, 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 no. So let's see now. Blast. So the last one you haven't done is Blast. So Blast doesn't really have a feature, it's just called Blast. Okay, that's neat and dandy to do. Okay, we got a different theme song as well. Nice, nice, nice. We grab the speed and the extra bomb. That'll be very useful. Ah, you know what Blast could have had as well, now that I look at the actual stage? Mining cards! Like, imagine you can use and travel around mining cards on this map. That would have been pretty cool, actually. Ah, such an opportunity wasted. Because the actual level design looks really nice. But yeah, we don't actually have anything specifically interesting in this one. Oh yeah, and this is the line bomb basically. You just press the X button and the amount of bombs you already have accumulated from the extra bombs, it will go up in an instant. So that's my favorite item in the series, the line bomb. I love it. Oh, and it gave me it to me straight away as well. Depending on what Bomberman game, it activates it differently, depending on which game it is. So. There we go. Oh, 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 no! Ah, I got lucky. Oh, he nearly trapped me there. But yeah, in the future, I'm definitely going to be playing more Bomberman games. I want to showcase a Bomberman game that has story mode. So, any of the games I've done on the channel as well, and they're from a series, I will definitely do a lot more of those games as well. So, you may see certain games that I've already done in the past, or game series I've done in the past, and I will do it again, really. So, it's just right now, I am definitely trying to just show the variety of what games you can play from different gaming titles and series and stuff. So, but yeah, I would be definitely playing a lot more Bomberman games, that's for sure. Bomberman's awesome. I love some Bomberman. And the funny thing is, like, I have a friend, a close personal friend to mine, that really hates Bomberman. Actually, no, every close personal friend of mine hates Bomberman. They all hate it, except for one friend, but they hate it. I have no idea why. It's such a classic, simple game, but it's like, oh, you're kicking my ass so much. Like, it's not even fun anymore, but it's a fun game. It's a really fun game. I really love Bomberman. I even joined a tournament once for Bomberman. It was, yeah, it was for Super Bomberman, and it was on Parsec as well. And not really much people joined it, surprisingly enough. But it was fun when we did the tournament anyway. So that's Blast, and then we have Random. So what we can do now, we can go back to some of the ones that we did before, and we will use the arena feature. So we can use Lost World, Ghost Town, and Thin Ice. Actually no, it's just Lost World, and Ghost Town we have to do, because we've done the arena feature for Thin Ice. Yeah, so we just do Lost World and Ghost Town again, because we didn't do the arena feature for those ones particularly. So here we go. We'll do it this one, and we are open up the bombs again. We could grab that fire down because we don't even have anything fire up right now, so it's all good. But yeah, this arena feature is what's going on? So there's certain little holes which will open up. Oh. Someone's like throwing the remote bombs to my direction. I'm just getting. Oh, that was close. Yeah, fire bombs are, remote bombs are really scary in this game because you can detonate at any time you want. Okay, so bomb up, bomb. Bomb beat the bomb. There we go. Extra bombs. Oh, collection time. Oh, we got one guy. We also got the line bomb here now. Nice. Right, let's put the bombs here. Explode. There we go. So you don't want to get stuck in that. It's like a sand pit, whereby if you get stuck in it, you can't do anything about it when you actually get sucked up in those holes. And it's like an easy free kill for the actual other person. Alright, here we go. Let's go again. Oh, see that? I'm stuck now. I can't move. I cannot move until it goes down. There we go. But yeah, I wish I did have a lot more collections to showcase the costumes. There was one costume I really liked, which was the space costume. And also with these costumes as well, you could actually bring it online as well. So that was the cool part as well to it when you had these costumes. And you can actually show it to other people online while you're playing the game. It's a really nice feature. I loved it as well. Let's do that. Okay. We're here. He's got the skull bomb. Okay. Oh, nice bomb punch there. Oh, but he was standing there to get blown up anyway. AI computer difficulties are different depending on the game. Some AIs in Bomberman are really tough. So Atomic Bomberman was one of the hardest AIs I played against. Sometimes they can get silly, but really most of the time they're really hard to defeat. Games like this are really easy. Even if I put on hard mode, it's actually quite easy as well. Let's see, Ghost Town. Yeah, so we're gonna do Ghost Town. So this is the last arena showcase we can actually show as well. Okay, so we see trap doors going up and down. I don't know if you can fall from it and die or whatever. I don't know. Or you could drop to another place. I think it just blocks you, so you just can't go past really. I think also with it. Oh shit! I wasn't supposed to do that. So what you can do, I think. Oh, so if you go to it, it just burns you. Oh, I see. Did that guy get killed by it though? But yeah, it burns you once you drop down. Is that it for him? No, it's not it for him. Let's see. Oops. I think you just put the bomb inside and it just blows up. So if you, once it drops down, let's see, so if I put it like that. Oh, he's done. Oh, no, he's not done. So even if you get blown up there from that thing, you can come back. Yeah, see? So he can come back again. And then he's reversed back into his starting position. Let's see. He did it again. Oh, there's the mine bomb. I think, you know, with mine bombs, they should be a lot more faster, to be honest. They should definitely be a lot more faster when they do come out. That's what they should do. Nice. So we got that point from that. That's the only thing, the reason why I don't like the mine bombs in this game is because it's super slow. Like, they should react like the same way, like if someone steps on it, they just instantly die and stuff, like a proximity mine. If you played any games with proximity mines, they just explode straight away. This one gives you a chance to even step out of it, really. That's why I don't really touch the mines in this. There we go. Let's grab this. Ooh, we need that speed up. There we go. Oh. Oh, he doesn't have anything? Okie dokie. I might have to grab this. Yeah, I'm gonna have to grab it. Yeah. So, we got the spike bombs now. And yeah, we got a lot of items now. There we go. Collection time. Oh, that was close. Got the bomb kick. So you can actually be at a safe distance, kicking bombs at the opponent. And you have this, and also I got. Ooh, okay. So let's try and do this. I think he's stuck, right? Yeah, he's stuck. Try to kick one of my bombs, but it was a bit too late to kind of turn it around because there was a lot of bombs around him. And that is a victory to me. So we've done pretty much everything on the list except for one of my favorites, which is Bomberman. So Bomberman can only be done on the classic stage. That's it in this game. So I will demonstrate why this actually, and also I'm going to change this to hard mode as well, just to show the hardest difficulty as well. So we're going to be doing Bomberman as well, and put all the items on, and look how fast this goes. This is definitely the best mode in the game. I used to play this online all the time because everyone is at top speed already, and it just makes it more fun, way more fun. Even if you get any speed up, you're still at that same speed no matter what, and I love it, dude. Like, I think speed is probably one of the biggest oh, I did not know that he was gonna do that. I thought he didn't have much flame on, but that's why you have to be sure that if you're on the line of a bomb, it's best to avoid it rather than predicting that he doesn't have much flame on, because you're very much focused on your screen getting the items and you don't even know what items they have. So that is my part, bad on my part on my end there. Okay, so we're gonna use remote mine. I mean landmine. Just step in it just to get things faster. Let's see. See if we can get something good here. We haven't got anything good here yet. Oh, there we go. Okay, we just use the power bomb here. There we go. Alright, speed up, kick, kick. Okay, let's try and get this. We can. There we go. So it's 1-1. Alright, let's try again. But yeah, the only problem is when you play Bomberman online is that the netcode wasn't there yet. Like, everyone was on ADSL or maybe dial-up connection. Everyone had like multiple different connections at the time, so connection wasn't there yet for online. I mean, it was fun to play online, but everyone was teleporting everywhere. I mean, that's the nostalgic around it. I mean, online now is so good right now, but back then, oh boy. there was a lot of inconsistency and lag and stuff. So people that have been growing up with online nowadays, like, I would love to see how you guys would experience with online back then, like 90s era, mid 2000s. You know, some were good, some were bad, but you know, for the most part, like, online was just not there yet. For the most part, like, you could not play with people across the world like as you can now with good stable connections and stuff. That was impossible. Like, you had to play with people in your own region, and even if you did play with people in your own region, one slight lag or drop in packets and stuff, which was a very common thing, you would be teleporting all over the place. So pretty much at that time, it was just like, yeah, the only best way to play is offline, which was always true, and is always true right now. Like, you don't get any lag, but I think right now you can kind of questionably say that online is going a lot more better, that it feels like offline for the most part when you do play offline there. So that is all the modes there, and then let's see if we actually have anything to showcase in terms of the costumes as well. So we got Captain Blast's head. We don't have that. See, Captain Blast. It's all locked there. Let's see if we can get something else in terms of the head. These are all locked. Oh, Raggedy. I think we tried to get Raggedy. Let's really see if we can get Raggedy here. Nope, it's locked. Everything is locked here. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of stuff. Oh, hat or cloth. Let's see if we can get something hat or cloth. Let's see, hat or cloth. Cloth. See if we can grab it. I don't think you can find it. Where is it? Princess Boomhead, I think. No idea. But a lot of the stuff is locked right now. So I think it's this one. Robes of Escaping, yeah. I mean, we could mix and match though, I guess. And this was the space one I was talking about. The Neil Armstrong space mask. I love that one. Let's just mix and match, I guess. Let's see if we can find. Oh, we've got the costume, the moon suit. So this is the one I love so much. And also we got the. Holy smokes! Cool. Actually, let's change with the face. The face is kind of scary. Put on here. Let's see. I guess we'll just have normal. No, actually no. We'll just have this one. Because you could also mix and match. You don't actually have to have everything the same. So we're gonna do one more match, and this time we're gonna have 8 people. Hard mode, and let's do bomb and run. So this is what I'm gonna do: bomb and run, sudden death. Yep, and then we're gonna customize it. We're gonna turn all the power down as well. Off. Turn off the remote mine, and then let's see what else can we turn off. Yo, that's it. So finish edits and then hit next. And here we go. This is gonna be the last chaotic stage that we're gonna be doing. Bomb and run with 8 players. We're gonna have less opportunities to grab power ups because there's more people on the stage as well, and everyone's just gonna battle for space. So you just have to be pretty careful and try and grab as much items as possible. There we go. Speed up. Alright. Oh, there's the skull bomb. Oh, he grabbed it. Okay. Oh, now he doesn't have it anymore. And already, it's just down to 2 people. Also, if you're ever trying to collect stuff, it's always best to have a time limit up to about 3 minutes, because every 2 minutes it actually does appear. So, or is it every minute it appears? I think it's every minute it appears, the collection there. That's a good way to collect in all the items in this game. This guy is just chucking it, man. Got some good dodging abilities. I got you there.
Yeah! White Bomber! One more win! Ready?
Alright,
Go!
so one more win for me now. Oh, okay, there we go. I don't want to invade that guy's space. Hope he doesn't invade my space as well. Or there'll become problems. There we go. Oh. Okay, so we got the strongest one. So we just want to make sure that we don't kill ourselves here. Okay, now we run. Kabooey. Alright. Oops. Oh. Let me see if I can punch it. There you go. Just punch it to the other side. I'm gonna do some kicks. And boom! Got a double kill there.
White Bomber! You win!
And that's it. So, that concludes a showcase of Bomberman Live for the Xbox 360/Xbox Live Arcade. This was also on the PS3, but it was actually called Bomberman Ultra, but I actually got this originally for just Bomberman Xbox 360 Bo. So thank you all for watching. We will be back on schedule to play another game, same as always, the next day tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. But other than that, have a good day, guys, and take care.